Hey guys, Sayako here, and it has been a long time since I have done a theory video. I was playing with my YouTube channel earlier, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it. And it's like, I was like, I want to try something different. So instead of having all of my videos clumped together, I had more on there, but I got rid of a bunch of them for the simple fact that I kind of got rid of like the lower viewed ones because it wasn't doing me no good. So, and I kept like the higher viewed ones. I think I might have got rid of one I shouldn't have. It's okay because I'm gonna redo it anyway, so it don't matter. But I was working on my laptop earlier. I was playing with my YouTube channel, and I did actually do a few little switches on there. I didn't do a whole lot, but you will see. You will see like there's like a little watermark in the bottom, I think right hand corner, I think, whenever you guys watch any of the videos now. So it's just me and my cat Inari, so it's nothing special. But yeah. I was working on my laptop earlier and I clicked my mouse and it clicked out of what I was working on, and my background popped up on my laptop. I was like, wait a minute. I've been meaning to do a theory about this for a while, and I just haven't really felt like it because depression will freaking run your ass into the ground. I haven't had a lot of energy, and never mind. You guys are not here to listen to me yammer about my problems. You guys want to hear freaking theory. No. Shh. That's what you're gonna get. Now hush up, all of you. Shh. Quiet. Theory time. So yeah, in all seriousness, I was thinking about this theory a while back, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how well that would go over. Because for those of you that don't know which AU that I'm talking about. Oh, right. Hang on. Before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that I'm always open to theory suggestions. Like if you guys have like a video, and it doesn't have to be Undertale. I am a massive Undertale junkie, but it doesn't have to be Undertale. Like I did do up on my theory channel, or not my theory channel. Oh my god, I have one channel. Jesus, my theory playlist. A while back, I did a Frisk / Chris theory that kind of tied Undertale and Deltarune together. And that started on a very interesting kick. You guys are gonna have to go watch it. It's awesome. It really is. It's awesome. And I have a what's you know what? Just go watch it. I'm not gonna say. It's the fact that I'm even doing theories. I have a YouTuber to thank for it because, okay, Mim. Hi, Mim. I'm doing it. I am calling you out because I have you to thank for this. You started me on this. You started me doing theories, and you kind of pulled me out of my shell a little bit because you got me doing theories. So thank you. I mean it. Thank you so much. You got me into this theory thing because of that one comment that sparked this whole thing. So thank you. Really. I appreciate it. You really you pulled me out of my shell. Just that one comment that you did that just turned all of this, like just started this whole theory parade. So thank you. If it wasn't for that comment, I would have never even I would have never even thought to even want to try to do theories, but you you pulled me out. You called me out. You did. You called me out, and I took the bait. You threw the gauntlet, and I picked it up. And I have her to thank for that. Because if it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for that one comment, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this now. I really wouldn't. I am awful on camera. I am a giggly mess on camera. I can't think straight on camera. But in all seriousness, though, if it wasn't for that one comment, that's what started my theories. That one comment is what started all of this, and I really do have her to thank for it, because if it wasn't for that, like I said, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. Like she really inspired me to kind of come out of my shell and try my hand at theories, and you guys really enjoy them. As far-fetched and crazy as they are, you guys love my theories, and I have her to thank for it, because I have her to thank. If it wasn't for her, like I said, I would not be sitting here doing this. So, Mem, thank you, and you are getting a shout out in this video, so hi. And I am adding this, so yes. Oh, hi, baby. This is Inari, everybody. Yeah, this is my little one. This is my girl, Inari. Hey, baby. So, yeah. So, like I said, I have been thinking about this theory for a little bit. Ghost, you let her eat. Don't you do it. Good girl. My sister's Pitbull. She's a red nose. She's a pain in the butt. But I've been thinking about this theory for a while. And it's one that I've wanted to do for quite some time, but I hadn't really known how to, I don't know, like how to put it out there, how to, I don't know, it's, my brain is weird. If you guys watch my other theory videos, you will understand, you will get a very quick understanding as to how my brain operates. But I've been sitting here yammering and talking for almost 8 minutes straight, and we haven't gotten into any theories. So, we're going to get into this theory. But, seriously though, for those of you who do not know which AU in the multiverse I'm talking about Reapertale. Kitten is part of Reapertale, but she's not Frisk and she's not Chara. I don't know what she is. I don't think anybody knows what Kitten is. But Kitten, unlike Frisk and unlike Chara, Kitten has a unique set of abilities. And this theory is kind of based around how I think she got them. So, and did I cover what, oh my god, my brain, did I mention that? Hang on, guys, let me think. I do this. Another thing you will learn is I do this. I do this a lot. My brain, my brain likes to be stupid. So, for anybody that wants me to do, like, different theories, like, on, like, one of the other AUs, or if you guys have, like, your own theories that you want me to react to, leave them in the comments, and I will go and I will react to them. I'll do shout-outs, all that fun stuff. So if you guys have, like, AU theories that you want me to do, if you guys, like, and it does not have to, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to specifically be Undertale. I am a massive Undertale junkie, as you guys will probably learn. But it doesn't have to really necessarily stay to Undertale, and it doesn't have to stay to Deltarune. It could be other video games that you guys want me to do theories on. It can be, I don't know, it could be any kind of a theory, really. But, I mean, like, any theory you guys want me to do, whether it's Undertale or whether it's something else, leave them in, like, leave the suggestions in the comments, and like I've done before, I will do shout outs and I will do my theories on the suggestions. And then if you guys have like reaction videos that you guys want me to make of like your guys' theories, again, leave them in the comments and I'll do shout outs and I will watch. And if you guys want me to do theories on your guys' theory videos, let me know. So, oh, hi baby. Yep, this is Inari, everybody. Yeah, there she is. See? Hi, Inari. Yeah, there she is. There's my little fur baby. Night, baby girl. You gonna sing? No. Okay, she's being shy. She don't want to sing. So, Kitten. I don't exactly know what Kitten is. I mean, she's human, obviously. But, oh my god. My brain is gonna do this. My brain is going to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My brain is going to do this. Just bear with me, okay? It's 3:06 in the morning. I can't sleep. Like I said, my insomnia is through the freaking roof. And I can't play video games right now. What else am I going to do? I have nothing to do. But Kitten is nothing like Chara, and Kitten is nothing like Frisk. However, I don't think she's entirely evil, but I don't think she's entirely good either. But we're not here to judge whether she's good or whether she's bad. We're here to discuss how she got her abilities. And this theory kind of stems from like a little poster. Hi, baby. A poster that I found. Well, what isn't really a poster? It was more like I don't know. It was something I saw that I liked that I printed off years and years ago when I had a printer. But I don't have the picture anymore. But I do remember what it said, which is really, really weird for me because my brain does not usually work that way. Here we go. I'm trying to do this when the camera's angle. It's not working. There we go. So, anyway. Yeah, she's probably going to sit up there for the better part of the video. So you guys get to look at Inari, my fur baby. Hi, Inari. Oh yeah, right. And this, like I said, for those of you who don't know the AU that I'm talking about, it's called Reapertale. And for those of you who know about the AU, because aside from Kitten and the fact that Sans and Papyrus are basically the Grim Reaper and they're in charge of ferrying souls, I know nothing else about it. So if you guys know anything about Reapertale, leave it in the comments. And that actually might help shed some light on how Kitten got into this. But like I said, this theory is about how I think Kitten got her powers. And like this goes back to the picture I was talking about that I downloaded, or I printed off ages ago. Sorry guys, I'm not tired, I promise. But this picture that I found that I printed off, and the only reason I know it was from Reapertale was because it said at the bottom. And it was a picture of Kitten, and she had like this dark, like this black, like energy, like surrounding her, like in the background. And it said, "Not even death can save you from me." So she is inherently like some kind of a demon or something, because if you think that death is like, oh, I'm dead, I have nothing else to worry about, and then this human just walks in and like, you're mine, death is not going to help you. She's either a demon, which I don't think that's true, but she does have like the weird, like, hatred thing that like drips out of her eyes and her mouth. She does have like the weird hatred thing going on. So either she's hatred incarnated, which I don't see how that's possible, or she died and she somehow came back with the abilities, and that's what I want to focus on, because I don't think she's alive. Because the picture that I have on my my... I'll show you guys. It's easier to show. Let me... Like I said, I am working on some stuff, and nobody's allowed to see. You guys, no seeing is allowed. Get off of there. What is going on? What is this? Why is it going off? Oh, jeez. Oh, what now? Oh. I had to answer a question. But anyway, hang on, because you guys aren't allowed to see what I'm working on. It's something that I'm working on and nobody else gets to see. But anyway, hang on. No, not that. Not that. Okay. If you guys look, I don't know, wait. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it, can't you? Yeah, okay. So, as you guys can probably see, crap, camera, what are you doing? No, down. Yeah, so, as you guys can see, that's Kitten. Hang on, there we go. That's Kitten, okay? And as you can see, she's got Papyrus's scarf around her neck. And you can see the hatred dripping out of her eye and out of her, but see, that's blood too. And like I said, I don't think, and yeah, the saying, I don't have one, yeah, she's talking about the fact that she doesn't have a soul. But I digress. But that's Kitten, for those of you who don't know. And for those of you who do, well, prepare to have nightmares. And if you don't have nightmares about stuff like that, that's fine. That's fine. But anyway, yeah, I want to talk, like I said, the theory kind of not generates, oh my god, my brain, where's my brain going tonight? The theory kind of circles around how I think she got her powers. Now, as you could see from the picture, she has the hatred thing going on a lot like Chara, and she's got the blood red eyes like Chara, but her hair is pitch black. And she's a lot creepier than Chara, which is one of the reasons why I like Kitten, is because Kitten is creepy as hell, and she's an absolute badass. I love her to death. But anyway. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't think. I can't think when I'm tired. I get giggly when I'm tired. But I'm not tired. I've tried to sleep, believe me, and I can't do it. Okay, so back on track a little bit. Anyway, so, what is wrong with me tonight? Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry, hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I had something going on with me. I'm okay, I promise. But anyway, this theory that I have, like I said, it's theorizing how she could have gotten her powers. And like I said, I don't think she's alive, for one. I do think she's dead, which kind of would explain the whole I don't have a soul concept. I do think she's dead. I don't know how she could have died. I don't know what could have happened to her. I mean, the best that I can think of is that it was probably her time, and Sans came for her like him and Papyrus do all the other souls. But I think there was something about Kitten that struck Sans as either kind of off, or he didn't think... Let's see, this is where I'm having trouble with this theory, so just bear with me, okay? This is where I don't think Let's see. How do I put this? I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this. Oh boy. My brain does this, guys. It does. For those of you who have seen my theory videos enough, you know that my brain likes to do this. It likes to mess with me. Like I said, I don't think Kitten is actually alive, but at the same time, I don't completely think she's dead. I mean, I think I did say she was dead, but I don't think she's entirely dead. I think she's somewhere, not really so much immortal, but I think. See, let me think. She doesn't have a soul. Okay, she specified she doesn't have one. So I mean, do you really have to have a soul to be alive? I mean, do you? Do you really? Does it really? I mean, does having a soul really constitute you being alive? That's something for a whole other video. We're not talking about that, but yeah, I don't think she's dead. I mean, she might be. She could be dead because I mean, you know, the whole I don't have a soul thing. But at the same time, I don't think she is. I think she's something else. I don't think she's dead. I don't think she's actually alive. But I don't think she's entirely immortal either. Because based on the blood running out of her mouth, she can be injured. I just think it takes a really, really long time for her to die. I don't think. I mean, she can be injured. She can bleed and she can suffer injuries like she was alive, but I think the fact that she doesn't have a soul, it prolongs her. How do I put this? It kind of prolongs her existence. So just because she doesn't have a soul and she's not entirely alive, but she's not entirely dead. Jeez, my brain, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying to find the words to do this in, and it's really, really difficult. The fact that she doesn't have a soul, it lets her prolong her existence, but she's caught between life and death. There we go. Got it. I figured it out. See, give me long enough and my brain kicks in and it freaking minds. Anyway. anyway. So, yes. I don't think she's wholly alive. I don't think she's wholly dead. I think she's caught somewhere in between. But she still has enough physical consistency to her body. And Ari's asleep. She's little furball. little gray furball. Don't ignore me. Just ignore me. Just freaking ignore me. But I don't think she's entirely alive, and I don't think she's entirely dead. I think she's caught somewhere in the middle. But I don't think her soul is gone either. I think now, just like with my Chris Frisk theory, for those of you that have watched it, this is going to either be really far-fetched or this is going to be somewhere close to plausible. And as you all love, as you guys have all seen my theory videos, you're fixing to hear my 3 favorite words, okay? Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think like I said, I think she's caught somewhere in the middle, but I don't think her soul is gone. I think Sans, or Reaper, as he is known by, I think, in that particular AU, because they all have, I mean, you have Classic, which is Undertale, and then you have Red and Edge, which is Soulfell. I think, yeah, Soulfell. You have Blue and Stretch, which is Swapfell, and then you have Horror, of course, which is horror sans, horror tale. You have axe, which is axe tail. And then it just kind of goes, and then you have dust, you have killer, you have murder. Well, I think dust and murder are the same. You have dust, you have killer, you have nightmare, you have, the different variations. Same song, just different names, different variations. But as far, yeah, I think she's somewhere in between. I don't think she's trying to earn her life back, but I don't think Sans wants her completely dead, for the simple fact I think with her abilities, she would be a lot more dangerous dead than she would be caught in the middle. At least caught in the middle, Sans has some level of control over her. I don't think he destroyed her soul. I think it's still fully intact. I think he is holding on to it somehow. I don't want to say it's in a canister because, don't want to copy Undertale. But I do think he is somehow holding on to it as more of like an insurance policy. Basically saying, you get out of line and I'm destroying your soul, pretty much. It's like keeping a friggin' attack dog on a leash. And despite the fact I don't think she likes it, I think she puts up with it. I think she puts up with the idea that she's caught literally between life and death. She's in the middle. And she knows that as long as Sans has a hold of her soul, she more or less has to do what she's told. Now, does she always? Probably not. Sans probably has to goad and poke and prod before she does what she's told. But that being said, like I said before, and this is another thing that I do, I repeat horribly. Get used to it. This is just what I do. I don't think she's entirely good, but I don't think she's entirely bad either. I think she's one or the other depending on the situation. Now, as far as her powers are concerned, I think, honestly, she had some, variable form of them before she got caught in the middle, I guess you could say. But at the same time, I think being caught in the middle and being half dead, it somehow intensified her abilities. Now, I could go off and say she was born with them, but I don't want to say that's true, but I don't want to entirely say that it isn't. I think she had the abilities. Yes, I think she might have somehow been born with them, or they were passed to her, or she just could have somehow picked them up. Or she could have a demon living inside of her, and the demon's the one that gave her the powers. I don't know. This is why this is a theory, so we can think about this, and we can sit, and we can chew on it, nibble, nibble. But I think either she was born with them, or as kind of an incentive to do what she was told, Sans gave her, or Reaper, I guess, we are talking about Reapertale, so Reaper, I think Reaper is the one who gave her the abilities, but being caught in the middle and her probable penchant for sadistic tendencies, violence, just plain flat out hatred and murder, I think that kind of intensified the powers to the point where they kind of took on, I don't want to say a mind of their own, but they kind of morphed into I'm not tired, I promise. Shush. Shush, don't even dare tell me to go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I have work to do. I have a lot of work to do, so shush. I don't think... I think because of her penchant for violence and her hatred for whatever, whether it's for herself or going off on a Chara copy and it's hatred for humanity. I don't know. But I think something along those lines, and the fact that, like I said, she's caught in between, intensified the abilities that Reaper gave her, and they kind of took on like a life of their own. Because this picture that I'm talking about, and like I said, I don't have it anymore, otherwise I would show you guys what it is that I'm talking about. But this picture that I'm talking about, it said not even death can save you from me. And like I said, it had like this weird, I don't want to say like a void presence behind her, but it was more like a weird, like, I don't know, like some kind of a weird dark creature. Like not a void creature, no, but like something. I would like to think that it would be something that a void creature would probably run from. Like if the phrase, let me see. If a certain kind of demon could scare all the other demons in hell and make them run, Kitten would be that demon. But I don't think she's a demon. I do think her powers are, I don't want to say demonically based, but her powers kind of, they kind of have like that demonic concept. But I think her powers are whatever they are. I say powers because to me that's what they are. They're powers to me. But I think I think I do. I think, leave me be. I'm not tired, damn it. Leave me alone. I'm not tired, I promise. No. Sleepy kitty. Anyway. I don't know. See this. I know I'm struggling with this theory. I do struggle with a lot of my theories, but this one's kind of tough. But just hear me out, okay? Hear me out. My 3 favorite words. Hear me out. I think her powers. I'm not tired. Shush. I think her powers, they can also kind of double as like kind of a protective thing too. Where you going, Inari? Alright, tired of mama's talking? Yeah, I would be too. I don't think that well, not that I don't think. I do think her powers act as some kind of like a defense mechanism for her. Like say she gets like god. So say she gets too severely injured. Like I think her powers can morph into like the hate goo that like you saw like dripping out of her eye and then out of her mouth. I think if she gets too badly injured, that's kind of what it turns into, and it gives her like an adrenaline shot. It gives her an adrenaline shot to be able to not only finish the fight, but that picture that I was talking about that said not even death can save you from me, I think that whatever souls Reaper does not harvest, or like if Reaper meets like his quota or something, I think her powers eat the souls. Like, not just harvest the souls for like food or whatever, but like flat eats them. Like, we're not talking about like, like a glitch tail thing. No. Like, there's nothing. Like, the souls just vanish. Like, they never even existed. You know? I think her powers have like that kind, and I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's like a void ability because I don't think she's ever seen the void. I don't even think she's even ever been part of the void. But I do think her abilities are kind of like demonic in nature. But like I said, I think I think the souls give her abilities like a kind of nourishment sort of thing. So, yeah, I do. I think her powers, they feed off of souls, but when the soul is devoured, it's like it would like I said, like it never existed to begin with. So it's like, see, taking a page out of a book that I worked on ages and ages ago, and I never finished it, and I want to go back working on it if I ever get the chance to, and I can never get my brain to settle down. Think of it kind of like being a spirit, okay? And you don't go to wherever it is you believe in, heaven, hell, whatever you don't see on earth. Instead, you end up in like almost like a whitish, like a white hell, like a white void, okay? And you don't go to one place, you don't go to the other, you're not in limbo, you're not in purgatory, you're not stuck back on earth. You're basically nowhere. And eventually, like you're there for so long that you don't, like, you're not driven insane, but you just vanish. Like you didn't exist at all. Like you never existed to begin with. That's kind of like what I think her powers do with the souls. But at the same time, I think it also doubles as like a torture thing too, because I don't think the soul like vanishes right away. I think somehow the soul is inherently tortured, and whoever the soul belonged to, they, like, even though it is just the soul, but they can still feel it. So like they're tortured for however, long, how whatever period there is. And then the soul just kind of vanishes, and then that is what gives Kitten's abilities, I guess, like energy, and then that is what lets her abilities protect her, like in a fight or whatever it is that she's gotten herself into. But that's, like I said, this one I've kind of been thinking about for a while, but I haven't really known like how to get it out. But that is basically my my kitten theory video. Like I said, if you guys have like theory videos that you want me to watch, react to, if you guys have like suggestions on like just like different Undertale AUs, or like any kind of a theory that you guys want me to do, let me know in the comments. And like I said, I'll do shout outs and we will go from there. So I hope this gives you guys something to kind of chew on. And if you guys know anything about Reapertale, because like I said, I know, like, other than the fact that there's Kitten and Sans Papyrus are both Grim Reapers, if you guys know anything past that, like what Reapertale is, or like a little more information about the AU, let me know in the comments, because like I said, I know next to nothing about Reapertale. I don't think it's like a well-known AU, but yeah, like if you guys have any other info about it, just drop it in the comments. And I'll do shout outs for that too, like say, hey, oh, so and so is like, oh, well, Reapertale's about this, like, oh, shout out, okay, thanks. But I sometimes I don't remember to enable the comments. If I don't, I apologize. I try to enable the comments as the video is uploading, so I don't have to remember to go back and do it later. So yeah, that's basically my my theory about Kitten, and I hope this has given you guys something to chew on. And I will see you guys in the next segment. Bye.